The Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. Stanton is back for a look, but this will sail over the wall for a home run. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the powerful Johnny Gomes. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And the catch is made, 1 away. Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time here. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. A.J. Pierzynski will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a base hit here to open up the second. Chris Johnson digs in at the plate.
Chris Johnson.
Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons will be the batter. Hard hit down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Alberto Callaspo will step in now.
Alberto Callaspo.
Here's a swing and a chance now for the first baseman, Morse. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Julio Teheran will get his first opportunity now. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Eric Young Jr. will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch coming. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marcell Ozuna will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, Marcell.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Michael Morse steps in now.
Michael Morse.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. And there's the second out of the inning. Martin Prado get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. Nick Markakis is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Nick Markakis.
Fouled straight back. And the pitch. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Ready.
Now here's the first pitch. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Johnny Gomes will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now here it comes. Good eye there from Gomes as the count goes to 1-2.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jared Saltalamacchia will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Adeiny Echeverria will get his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Jose Fernandez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Catcher, A.J. Kersinski.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away for the resurgent third baseman, Chris Johnson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's grounded foul past a former video game motion capture star, Bo Porter, in that third base coaching box. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, he gave him an off-speed pitch to start the at-bat, and he was all over it. I mean, look at this swing again. The hands, they stay up, the weight stays back, and he drills it down the line for an RBI double.
Stepping in now, Alberto Callaspo, as this is hit softly to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Julio Teheran get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. D. Gordon will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Christian Yelich will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail here 4-0. Eric Young Jr. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Hit hard but foul. Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A look at Young, now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with 1 away.
First pitch coming. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Ozuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
And there's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set, now the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a 2-run dinger for Johnny Gomes. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Tom Kohler is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. First pitch to him. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Michael Morse will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Martin Prado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
The pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Chris Johnson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Ozuna is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting,
Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And here's the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Alberto Callaspo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Morse at first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More ahead from Atlanta right after this. Jared Saltalamacchia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Callaspo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still find themselves down 6-0. Brian Morris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Julio Teheran will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Here we go. Free swinger.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nice swing.
Now the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Eric Young Jr.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Nick Markakis will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First offering on the way. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, 1 pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now, down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Good eye there from Gomes as the count goes to 1-2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the 1-2. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins nothing. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Young is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Miami down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Nick Massett will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading out for the Braves, catcher, A.J.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run for A.J. Pierzynski as they've widened this lead to 8 now. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Andrelton Simmons will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Oh, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Now here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Julio Teheran will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
And with 1 out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Freddie Freeman will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Michael Morse comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line is starting to come into sight.
Martin Prado will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer. But
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Aaron Crow will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Johnny Gomes will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the 2nd out. Chris Johnson will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. First pitch to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hard hit towards center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Andrelton Simmons. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And taken in out there for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike three. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Simmons is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 10-0. So long from Atlanta.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs,